Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is preparing one of its most emotional holiday installments yet, and the Christmas special is already generating major conversation thanks to a surprising storyline centered on Sheldon. While the series continues to explore young adulthood, marriage, and family through Georgie and Mandy's evolving dynamic, the show hasn't avoided weaving in the larger Cooper family history that connects it to young Sheldon and the Big Bang Theory. This year's Christmas episode makes one of its boldest choices by revealing that Sheldon doesn't come home for the holiday. And the fallout from that decision adds depth, heartache, and tension to a story already shaped by years of complicated sibling relationships. It also enriches the show's broader examination of how the Cooper family copes with change after George Sr.'s death, Mary's emotional struggle, and the siblings' diverging lives. The Christmas special begins by setting an idyllic scene of the Coopers preparing for the holiday season, with the first snowfall in Texas adding a warm visual charm that contrasts sharply with the uneasy mood lurking beneath their festivities. Mandy has been excited about celebrating the holiday in their new home, hoping to establish traditions for Cece and the baby on the way, while Georgie is determined to make this season as perfect as possible after a year full of challenges. However, the absence of Sheldon looms silently in the background from the very beginning, hinted at through Mary's unusual quietness and Georgie's attempts to keep everyone cheerful. The show quickly establishes that something is different this year. Sheldon has told the family he won't be coming home, choosing instead to remain on campus for what he calls an important research opportunity, though viewers immediately sense that the story is far more complicated than a simple academic commitment. Georgie's initial reaction to Sheldon's decision is a mixture of disbelief and frustration. As the eldest sibling, he carries the invisible burden of being the one who tries to hold the family together, even though he spent so much of his own youth trying to escape that responsibility. Mandy attempts to comfort him, suggesting that Sheldon's absence doesn't have to ruin the holiday. But Georgie's hurt becomes more visible as the episode progresses. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage has always thrived when exploring Georgie's emotional complexity, and the Christmas special uses Sheldon's absence to highlight the quieter pain Georgie carries regarding his siblings, especially the lingering grief over their father's passing. Without George Sr., every holiday becomes a reminder of the irreplaceable void in their lives, and Sheldon choosing not to come home makes that absence feel even more pronounced.